Can you hear me? Okay. Hello. Take a picture and send it to Robin. Hello. I feel like I'm just gonna go live all the time now. But you guys did say you like the lives, so let's see. Who's here? Is this working? Hold on, let me see if it's doing it through my Yep, it is. All right. No one's talking in the comments. Or are they and I just can't see it? Guys, if you're talking in the comments, I can't see it. Let me... All right. So I can't see the comments on my computer for some reason. So I'm going to look it up on here. Put "I am bored" on a shirt? I will. I'm going to do that. Hey guys, how are you? Sorry, that sounds weird. I should react to hand-in edits. I've seen a lot of hand-in edits, so if you could find one that I haven't seen, maybe I'll react to it. I told Robin I was live, but I don't know if she'll be able to come on tonight, guys. Let me see. She hasn't responded or seen it, I don't think. Yeah, she hasn't seen it. Fuck. How's everyone doing? I should react to Hosey edits? No. That's just an instant no. You feel like it's a little club with the same people at every night? Hey. Welcome back. How's everyone doing tonight? I read a theory on Twitter that I wanted to discuss with you guys. Just let's see who else comes in and who else is here for real. Okay. So this theory comes from @VP Michelson on Twitter. I translated it from Portuguese, so let's see if this really makes sense. So it goes, I think Landon will be in the prison world. Hope will see that see him there for an astral projection that Julie Plec has confirmed she will have in 308. After that, she and the twins will try to get him out of there, but without the Ascendant, something will go wrong, and that will bring Landon and Malivore together. So what do you guys think of that? Did I see the Super Psycho Love? It's a Dark Handed edit. I have. What do I think about the episode 7 synopsis? I believe that's the one with the leprechaun, right? Yeah. You didn't understand the theory? Landon will not be in an episode until episode 8. He's not in an episode until episode 8. The theory is, let me do it again. The theory is, I think Landon will be in the prison world. Hope will see him there for an astral projection that Julie Plec confirmed that she will have in 308. After that, she and the twins will try to get him out of there, but without the Ascendant, because Alyssa destroyed it, something will go wrong, and it will bring Landon and Malivore back together. It's like Handon and or Landon for no. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I think what I like about that is that I like that they're not making it easy to bring him back, if that makes sense. I'm just, yeah. The land is not a prison world. What do you mean? So the reason why Memji and Lizzie couldn't find Landon in the prison world was because he wasn't in the prison world until he opened that door. So when he opened that door, he entered the prison world. Where he was before, we have no idea. But I think this could be the prison world because the Ascendant that Alyssa destroyed was the prison world where Malivore was. So I think it's going to be that one, based off the theory. To be honest, this is the worst hiatus. This is a really bad hiatus. I know. I watched the episode last night with my friend Ryan, and it ended with Landon opening the door, and it like showed the word Legacies at the top, and he goes, "That's how it ends." You're telling me we get to, because he watched it a week after it aired, so he's like, we have to wait 2 weeks until we watch it again. It was yeah. Oh, not really looking forward to that, but I know. I don't want it to be easy because every time that they brought him back, it's been easy, and I feel like I just wanted this to be like, I love the angst, and I look, don't get me wrong, I love Hope and Landon, but I love angst, and yeah, so. I do believe the twins will work with Hope to bring Landon back. I don't think that he's in a prison world. It's the one part I'm confused about of the theory. I do know that the twins and Hope have a scene together in 208, so it makes sense if they are trying to find Landon. So I don't know. But keep in mind, this theory could not be it completely. So, yeah. You read the synopsis for episode 6, and it says that MG is going to start his semester of no, which is I was surprised. Yeah. So we kind of saw it in the last episode where he defended himself with Lizzie and is finally saying no, just like last season Lizzie was having a semester of yes, he's having a semester of no, because MG is always kind of that person that says yes, you know what I mean? So yeah. So Robin messaged me back. It's a voice message, so give me 1 second. I don't want to. Okay, I'm back. I was freaking out and told people that this will be the time that we actually drag it out, and there will be like, no, he'll be back at the end. No, he won't be at the end of the episode. He won't, because he's not in 2 episodes. Robin, I told you. I messaged you and told you I was live. I told you. I told you. And I can't see the comments on my computer, so I'm looking on my phone. I know Mizzy's switching. I love it. I love the idea. So yeah. Do you think Malivore could possibly be a real person and that he and Landon have some kind of father and son relation? I would love that. I would love it. I've said from the beginning that I want Landon and Malivore to interact, not just Malivore as the golem, but Malivore as a person. But how they play that out, I don't know. We do know that Malivore is in episode 8, I think. I think it's episode 8. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited for it, though. I'm like, I think it's because I watched the episode last night that it's like I'm missing it more now. Hello. But I do love the idea of Malivore Landon, and I really want that to happen. But we'll see what happens. Is Cleo going to show up in episode 6 or 7? She's going to be here in episode 6, so she will be in the next episode. Yeah. I'm really excited for Cleo, by the way, guys. Like, really excited. Oh my goodness. Put the microphone away from here. They need to give us a little something, literally. Oh, did you guys, those who have social media, did you guys wish Jenny a happy birthday today? Today is her birthday. So happy birthday, Jenny. Yeah. Happy birthday. Who is, or what is, Cleo is, she's a, I don't know what she is. She comes to the she comes to Salvatore, to help Hope with her artistic side and helping her paint again, which I'm also really excited for. But she's also Caleb's new love interest, so look out for that. I'm really excited to see that dynamic and how that works out and everything. But she will be in episode 6. Anybody want Robin to join? Is she messaging me? No, she's not. Oh, I just got the notification. She's waiting in my Zoom thing. Hold on, guys. Hold on. said they need your big brain. You guys love her. I love that. I love that. You get to see how amazing she is. The funny thing is like when Robin, like when we join Zoom, she doesn't tell me that she's ready or whatever, but I get like an email I get like an email notification that she joined. All right, here we go. Okay. Hello? Hello? Hold on.
Yes.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Okay.
Hi.
Hello. Can you guys hear her? So I can't see on my computer. I can't see the live chat for some reason.
On your computer?
Yeah.
You should be able to.
I know, but I can't.
Hi to everyone who said yes and everyone who said hello to me.
I feel like I'm going live so much. I said this at the beginning before you joined, but it's like I love doing it. So
it's so much fun.
It's really so much fun.
Even though I'm just a disembodied voice.
What? I'm scared about Cleo. I mean, what if when Landon comes back, she has a crush on him?
When Cleo's there for Caleb.
Yeah, Cleo's there for Caleb.
Cleo's gonna help Hope paint, or like, it's really good to have someone come in, like Hope's talking to someone coming in, like an outside stranger or whatever. She never would have done that before. But also, it helps that Cleo doesn't know Landon and like the whole situation, so maybe it's like having the outside perspective.
Jealous Hope. Jealous Hope would be cool to see. Have we seen Jealous Hope? Not
no,
really.
She wasn't. Well, no, she wasn't really jealous of Landon and Josie only because Landon obviously didn't know her.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen Jealous Hope.
I can't wait to see Hope and Cleo form a great friendship and how Cleo and Caleb will be like together. Me too.
You know what I'm shocked is that Alyssa is in episode 7.
I know. Did you guys read that? Alyssa's she's guest starring. Watch it be like through Zoom or something.
What if it's just like a voice thing or something?
Or Zoom.
Or Zoom, yeah. We have definitely seen Jealous Landon. I wouldn't mind more Jealous Landon.
When did we see Jealous Landon?
With Roman.
Oh, right. I forgot he was there. I was telling everybody to go wish Jenny a happy birthday.
I did that first thing this morning.
Do you think MG seeks Alyssa's help for episode 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I know we've never really seen Jealous Hope. I would love to see that. When Roman came, I know. And he was there for 2 episodes, too.
Though Landon wasn't there for one of the episodes.
Yeah, that's true. He wasn't in 15.
At the school.
Well, he wasn't at the school. Yeah.
Yeah. How did the school burn through the $3 million that needed fundraising? Well, I mean, they got to think about food and heating and plumbing, and I'm sure all those trips that Rick and Hope took looking for other supernatural probably.
And if you think about it, it's Hope's been there since she was what? 7?
7.
So.
Although I'm sure that Klaus probably donated more money after that.
I was also talking about the theory on Twitter.
Which was what?
The one that was put into the chat.
Hey, I have barely been on Twitter today because I was too busy. I was watching Lucifer because I missed Lauren's voice. So that's what I was doing. I was staying off of here because I was going through something.
And the damage from the monsters, exactly.
And the damage from Dark Josie.
Yeah. What would be Cleo and Caleb's ship name?
Good question.
Cleo. I don't know. Cleo. They have a school full of vampires. Can they just compel someone to give them money? This is Alaric you're talking about. Do you think he's going to come up with that idea? Oh my goodness, here comes the gods. Riker, come here.
Cleo.
Hi, baby. You want to come say hi? Can you go outside? You want to go outside?
Is it snowing?
No, it's raining. Hold on, I might have to move this flag. It's not like this. Hold on.
Wait, there's already Finch and Josie plot fanfics?
Oh, is there really? I gotta read those. Come here, buddy. Come on. No? Okay. Well, no more flag, guys.
If you guys aren't on Twitter, Hand Weekly is doing a fanfic episode next week. Now, normally we only get hand-ins, but, you know, if you're a fanfic writer and you write Finch and Josie, I wouldn't mind that too.
I made a TikTok today about Finch and Josie and Penelope and Josie. I thought it was pretty funny.
Are they going to have a football game this season? I think so. My bird is like singing his guts out right now.
Oh, I can't hear it. I'm excited to see more Finch and Josie. Yes. If you watched our latest podcast, you would see how excited we all are. We talked for like 20 minutes about them, guys.
We did. See, it is called the Hand Weekly, but it's not just about Hand.
Oh, you want to see the TikTok? You know I gotta show the TikTok. You're looking at the comments?
I am, yeah.
All right, cool. You can click out of it. All right, this is the wonderful TikTok, guys. You ready? Oh, fuck. Why is it not?
I love you, right? Shit is catchy. Shit is very catchy.
That's it.
You've been rereading, are any of those Hand-in fanfics mine? Have any of you checked out the crossover fanfic yet?
I bought clothes today for our trailer, guys. There's a mention. Yes, there's a Penelope mention in 306.
Thomas confirmed it, I think.
Yeah. Yes, there's going to be a Penelope mention, and I'm telling you right now, it's going to be Josie saying it. I hope Wade, Pedro, and Finch's last name get... Okay. We need Wade's, we need Pedro's, we need Finch's, but we also need Jed's. Can we please get Jed's last name? I mean, we got Alyssa's last name before we got his. And he's been on the show longer.
He had Alyssa's last name in the first season of the first episode.
I know. Why are they on a break? I don't know. I guess just to catch up on filming.
You know that they are still doing insert shots for 307. Lydia, yes, my fanfictions are on AO3. My username is Angelic Animal. Oh, I'm not logged in as the Hannah Weekly on here, but I will put.
What's Caleb's last name? Hawkins. TJ. Oh, there's an airplane. Damn, that's close.
Oh, I can hear that.
Yeah. They're on episode 11. Don't ask us how we know this. Did you listen to the song that Kaylee posted?
I didn't listen to it, but I looked at the lyrics.
Does it have anything to do with like Finch and her? What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
I definitely think.
Trying to come up with what else to say, but we know nothing about past the 307 synopsis. Yeah. You guys have inside info all the time. We just know where to look. AKA Robin knows where to look.
I like the Snoop.
Sorry, I'm looking at the Twitter. And what you just said, Robin.
Oh. I feel left out.
Have you guys liked season 3 so far? Yes, very much. Last week was a very good episode. I was telling them before you got on, I don't know if you were on before, but like my friend, my friend Ryan, right? I watched the episode with him last night.
Yeah.
When Landon opened the door and it went to the screen, it just said Legacies. He goes, and we've got to wait 2 weeks? I was like, you think you're bad. I've been having to wait 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I had to wait a whole week just to watch it with you. He said it was his favorite episode. And it was so funny too because I was telling him about my reaction and how, I was acting towards Danielle and stuff during my reaction. And he's a huge Jenny fan. He loves Jenny. in Lizzie, and he's always like that. He goes, and then he turns to me during the episode. He goes, after this episode, I think Hope has beaten Lizzie. I was like, I love Lizzie, don't get me wrong, but like Hope's gotta be up there.
Okay. Do you guys want to know what Iz asked me yesterday? Because, we're supposed to be friends.
We are friends.
And she asked me, she said, if there was a gun pointed at me and I had to choose between Hope and Chloe.
I did not say Hope and Chloe. Okay, you want to rephrase that?
I said between Decker-Star and Candid.
No, I said Lucifer in Legacies.
You know what? No, it doesn't even matter about the show. It's literally the ship and the characters. Because ultimately, Lucifer in Legacies is Decker-Star and Handin, and on top of that, it's Hope and Chloe. So basically, she asked me to choose between Hope and Chloe.
I did.
So, what did I tell you?
Yeah. She goes, I don't know, shoot me.
I just told her to shoot me. There's no way I'm kidding. Yeah, and then you have it. Yeah, that's one of mine. Yeah. I have my Stealing Bases, which is 75 chapters.
That one's amazing. You need to go read it. Go read it. That's my favorite of yours, Robin.
Is it?
Yeah.
I want that one. I think I want to turn that one into a book.
I'm turning my the ones about the Troubles and Tumbles one into a book. It's Jenny's birthday today. Today. Yep, it's today. That's like one of the hardest decisions. That's so cold. I mean, listen. It had to be asked. You know, when I think of something, I have to say it. So, where can you read mine, or where can you read Robin's? I don't have any up anymore. I took mine down.
Mine are all on AO3.
Mine used to be there under Hybrid Posy, but I took them down. I might re-edit them and put them back up, but I'm not sure.
I have quite a few handed fics on there. I have, Stealing Bases is my biggest one. And then I have my Malivore based one. I have my kind of Posy one, but that one's not finished. I kind of lost inspiration for that one.
You have a lot of one-shots, too.
Yeah, I have a lot of one-shots. And then I have the one that's like the collection of one-shots. That is just literally just like each chapter is a different one-shot.
You read some of mine too? Yeah, I took mine down. I want to turn them into books. I'm honestly, I should turn my the one that I did about Posy that went really well. The One Day You Will Understand whatever one I did.
Was that the like where she was like a firefighter or something?
No, there was that one was one that there was the one where they met in college, and then it was kind of like 2 years later they reunited. That one got like, I think it was over 50,000 reads. That was like my most read one. So
yeah, there's not a lot of hand-in fanfic writers. I mean, you have like the few main fanfic writers, like hand-in fanfic writers. Naj, she just finished one. She has a couple up. What I can't remember what's her handle on AO3.
Mystic something. Mystic
Handin or
Mystic something
like that. Archive of Our Own.
That's what AO3 is. It's a website. Just look up Archive of Our Own, and it'll bring it to you.
Yeah. And then there's a few other. Paige is another hand-in writer. She has a lot of one-shots, really, really good stuff. Fur wrote a couple, and Claudia, she's writing the Soulmate one right now. She wrote the New Orleans Air one, which is really good. But she's writing the Soulmate one right now too. Alex, Posey Hendon, I think. She's written a few. She has some unfinished ones too that are really good. But I think I've been the main like
holy shit,
hand-in supplier.
Riker,
I would say. Although I've been writing a lot of Decker Star lately
too.
My current story is my crossover one. Yeah, Mystic Handed, that's Naj.
Did you guys see me let Riker in? I don't remember letting him in, and he's staring at me from the couch. I had a heart attack. I thought I left him outside in the cold. Yes, Naj in Forbidden Falls. She wrote that one. Yeah. I will be writing my stories that I've written on AO3 and putting them on Wattpad. Just not necessarily with the names Hope and Landon. One might have like Hope and Landon, but their last name will be different. Other ones will be different names completely. And then for my Posey ones, I'm definitely changing the name for them. Because I feel like there's not a lot of LGBT stories out there. So, yeah.
My Stealing Bases one, I'm in the process of changing everything over, like converting it from a fanfiction to a non-fanfiction, like just changing all of the names. But it's 75 chapters, so I have a long way to go. And then that one I'm going to probably try to get published. But that's the only one right now. She's a really good handy writer. She's one of our friends. She's amazing. We love her. She actually was in episode 3 of The Hand in Mystery, and also in our plot hole episode.
We need to do another one of those because I wasn't there for that one.
Right. It was for Leah, Paige, and then you weren't there. Posey's Coven. Is Posey's Coven Alex? I know her name is Posey something.
There goes my dog.
Is that hoodie the one from merch? Yes, it's the Super Squad hoodie. It's the one where it was like a limited time release where you could support the crew during COVID. I will be right back.
I don't know who that is. Yeah, I don't know who Posey's Coven is. Oh yeah, this is the Soul. This is the Soul. I was going to say Soul Fro. That's Quincy's merch, but no, this is the Super Squad one. You guys going live all the time always fills the void that happened when Danny stopped live. Yeah. I miss Danielle's lives. Quincy's going live with Karen tomorrow. You want to buy some merch? This is no longer available. Quincy, I love Quincy's song. You guys, if you like Quincy's music, you should listen to Ben and Chris's music. They have albums out. Ben is Grasshopper. I'll write that right here so you guys can check it out. His album's called Green. And then Chris Lee, his album's called 1000. I believe it's called 1000. Give me 1 second. Let me double check that. Yeah. They have songs out. I'm going to play a part of it. I'm just a part of it so I don't get copyrighted. I'll play one of my favorite Ben songs. Let me do it. So this is one of my favorite songs by him. This is called Milo. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit.
You're in the basement, no cure for this kind of shamefulness. Draw new blood, looking for the stake in hell. I'm just walking with my demons, I ain't chasing them. Getting rid of all my thoughts.
That's Ben. Do I prefer Josette Lucas Saltzman or Josette Olivia? I like Lucas, but I know it's Olivia. So that was Ben's song. And then this is one of my favorite Chris songs. I'm not gonna play a lot of it, but Chris has such a soulful voice, and I love it so much.
Two, three, and that's what you get. Run around with these lanes. You ain't gotta show it. You just want the real thing.
That's it. But yeah, they have great voices.
I don't know if you guys want merch. It's not official merch, but Iz and I have a Redbubble store open now.
So I was just playing Chris and parts of Chris and Ben's music. They didn't know they had songs out.
Oh.
You guys should definitely go check it out. Yeah. I put him in the chat. Grasshopper Green is what the album's called, and then Chris Lee 1000. And Chris's is Chris Lee 1000 2.0 in parentheses. So. Hi, baby. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Okay, whatever. You listening to Ben's song right now? Which song? Because personally on his actual album, I love the song Leave. That one's really good. Quincy does have good music. Quincy has No Warning. That's a good one too. I love that one too. But Leave is probably my favorite on the album. Did you guys see 307 synopsis? I think Lizzie will say the title. What's the title?
It's like it's a leprechaun, all right, or something like that. I mean, Hope has said the last couple. But Lizzie said you too, so I don't know. If you had to choose between saving Lizzie or Josie, who would you choose? I mean, I would choose Lizzie.
I'd choose Lizzie too. I've fallen in love with Lizzie. I love her.
Me too. You know how much I love Lizzie.
What's my dream Hope scene? Oh gosh. Honestly, anything to do with her wolf side. I want to see more of her wolf side. And you see it a lot, kind of. Well, it's more of her Michael's side in the last couple episodes, but like just like the eyes and the glowing eyes and stuff. That's just so inside voice. Inside voice. I can't say what I was gonna say. I have to be careful. Robin, you're supposed to stop me.
Yeah.
Thanks, friend.
Hey, you asked me to choose between Hope and Chloe yesterday. So.
I didn't ask you to choose between Chloe and Hope. I asked you to choose between Lucifer and Legacies. There's a difference. No, there's a difference. Oh my goodness, Scott and Styles at the hotel. Did you watch Teen Wolf, right?
I did, yeah.
You remember that scene?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope's gold wolf eyes are the bomb.
I want to see Landon take Hope flying through. In my crossover, Landon has wings.
I'm just thinking of Hope with the glow eyes.
Robin, what was your final answer, though? I told her to shoot me.
She legit told me to shoot her. She's not lying. We put it on Twitter, too. You put it on Twitter, right? Yeah, you put it on Twitter,
yeah.
I knew she wasn't going to choose. I know one day she'll get back at me, too, so. I don't really have two shows that I really, really like. Actually, well, I do. But I don't know if you know it, Robin.
I know you like Friends, but I don't think you're as involved with the ships there as I am with Star. Although, what episode of Lucifer are you on?
Still 3? I haven't watched it yet. I have time tomorrow, though. I don't work until 5.
It's Lauren German. Exactly, Haley. I know we say this every single time, but like, exactly.
Who's your favorite ship in Teen Wolf? I don't know if I'm going to get so much hate for this or if I'm not going to get hate for it. I really love Styles and Lydia. I know they weren't, like, they didn't really date, but I loved it.
Okay.
But couple.
Guys, this is why Iz and I are best friends.
Because I know people shipped Malia and Styles, but it just didn't do anything for me. And I just loved Lydia and Styles through the entire show. But if I had to choose a couple that was together, Scott and Allison. I liked them together.
Scott and Allison.
Yeah. So, well, why I say I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of hate for it is because a lot of people on my Twitter love Styles and Malia.
I was Styles and Lydia all day.
Oh, 100% Styles and Lydia. Gosh, I gotta rewatch Teen Wolf now. I gotta watch a lot of shows. I want to start that new show on Netflix. The was it Jenny and
I'm literally on the first episode.
Really, I thought about watching it tonight. But yeah, no, Styles and Lydia. They were perfect. I know they were endgame, but they didn't really date until the last episode. Yeah. I wish Scott and Allison were to endgame too. He ended up with Malia, didn't he?
He dated Kira, and Kira was a great character, like on her own, but I didn't like her with Scott. And then he ended up with Malia.
I hated that they killed Allison. Well, now people. I don't know if you guys have seen Teen Wolf, but I shouldn't have said that. Spoiler.
Oh! Guess what? I convinced Vit to watch Buffy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've been working on her, like, I don't know how long, for a long time now. No Buffy spoilers though, guys, because Iz is still watching it.
Scott and Allison were just too perfect for each other. And then Styles and Lydia is just that. I don't know what it is about them. I think it's because it's always kind of been them throughout the entire show. It's like that slow burn. Like literally the definition of slow burn.
I love Lydia. Lydia was probably my favorite character.
Lydia, Styles is my favorite. Lydia and Allison, I love them too. I was so sad. I'm gonna stop talking about it. Never mind. I did like Kira too.
They did her story so dirty though. Like we never really got like a full circle of her.
You know, it was also another good ship that I liked that was kind of underrated was Liam and Hayden. For how long they lasted. I just feel like Holland Roden is just like this amazing person. And I love her and I love Lydia and it's just great.
Also really hot.
Yeah, she's very hot. I don't know if you guys heard that, but my brother said that.
Styles and Lizzie, oh my gosh. That would be amazing.
Oh my gosh. Styles and Lizzie. You know what would be a good combo? Derek and Landon. No, I was going to say Derek and Landon.
Oh, Derek and Landon?
That'd be freaking hilarious. Is we're on the same way, brave. Oh my God, brainwave. Liam. I know they were cute. Liam and Hayden were so cute. I know people shipped Liam and Theo, but I didn't. Opinions on Ezria. Never knew how to say their name.
I was never a fan of them, but
I was. I liked them. I didn't like the fact how they got together. I don't like how they got together. I don't like the whole student-teacher relationship. But the ending, the last couple of seasons, they were cute. And I just never really shipped Arya with anybody else. You didn't really have anybody else to ship her with. Maybe Jason, but that lasted three episodes or something. Who's your favorite couple on PLL? Oh.
Spencer and Toby.
Oh, yours is Spencer and Toby?
Yeah.
I liked I was a big Emily and Allison fan. But I did like Spencer and Toby too. You've never watched Teen Wolf? I'm so sorry for the spoilers if you're going to ever watch it. Caleb and Hannah? I wasn't a big fan of them. Emily and Allison, I liked them. I loved them together.
Hannah was one of the best characters, honestly. She
Oh, no, yeah.
Some of the best growth.
I love Hannah.
Yeah.
The whole pregnancy thing with Emily and Allison was like, whoa. But, like, I actually did enjoy them together. In the beginning, Arya and Noel, I hated Noel. I could not stand him, even when he was with Arya. Because I know he wasn't really that bad at the beginning, but, like, I just could not stand that man. I haven't watched I only watched PLL because it was so popular, and I ended up loving it. See, we did switch topics, so we don't always talk about Legacies.
We mainly talk about Legacies and Lauren German.
Danielle.
She's part of Legacies.
Danielle. You know, it was a couple I never wanted on PLL? Freaking Mona and Mike. No one needed that. Or Spencer and Caleb.
Oh, don't even get me started.
What's my favorite scene from the entire PLL series? Oh my gosh. I think one of the most emotional scenes for me was Maya's death. You remember that?
What's up with girls named Maya just like leaving?
That was like the most emotional scene for me. One of my favorite scenes though is where anything Hannah, literally anything with Hannah, and where she has like those smart moments, like a smart ass like comments. Like one of my favorite comments by her is what was it? Oh my goodness. Something about a phone.
I agree that the whole hands thing with Danielle is weird and creepy and disgusting and
very inappropriate.
It's disrespectful, quite honestly.
It's very disrespectful.
And then tagging her in it is no.
And then praising it is disgusting too.
Are there handins doing it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I only ask because like my timeline is basically just handins, so
Why do people think it isn't? Because I don't know. It's inappropriate. It's disrespectful to Danielle. And it's not funny.
The thing is like if you're gonna, they say that people over Danielle's hand, like just she's a real person.
Yeah.
Lizzie has always been a badass. I agree. She has. The thing with Danielle is that a lot of people on Twitter, I believe on Instagram too, are talking about her hands and making like
over-sexualizing her hands.
Over-sexualizing her hands and like doing like close-up shots and saying things about her hands and like tagging her in these threads. Yeah.
Me personally, I just think it's uncalled for. It's disrespectful. Our Danielle from Legacy? No, it's Danielle from Legacies. Danielle Rose Russell. Danny doesn't get paid enough. I love her. I say that every day. You can ask Robin.
She does. And that is hella weird, yeah. But some people don't have limits. Or they think that saying stuff behind the screen and not showing their faces or like, is allowed. Or because she's a celebrity that they have the right to say anything about her at all. But I don't know. I was raised with respect. Some people weren't.
I love Lizzie. I did too. When I go to my dad's house, I'm gonna just put I told you I was gonna put when I thought I was gonna need the apartment, I want to put up three posters from the series from Legacies, and then I want to just do like a montage around them of the cast. How cool would that be? Just like a montage of pictures of them. What's one friendship you really want to happen this season? Landon and Lizzie.
I 100% agree with that. I am liking Caleb and Hope's dynamic though.
Yeah. I agree with you, Emma. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, me too. And I also agree with Always and Tomorrow.
Listen, I've said it from season 1. Lizzie and Landon need to become friends. Their dynamic is fucking hilarious. Excuse my language.
Yeah. And Hope doesn't even like correct Lizzie when she makes fun of Landon. And it's just, and Landon doesn't either. Like, it's just really funny. Lizzie's a queen. Lizzie's a total closet nerd too, so she's watching Star Wars with them.
I wonder if she's gonna watch the Star Wars with Hope.
Don't even get into that.
Didn't SETI get together though?
I think they did.
Honestly, these actors have too much patience. I have so much patience. I could never, literally.
You know that Taylor I really believe it was Taylor from Motherland Port Salem, totally just deactivated her Twitter account and everything because people were bullying the cast.
Huh.
Well, not all of the cast. I think they were bullying some of the cast. But Taylor, she just like deactivated because of it.
Do you really think MG really moved on from Lizzie?
No.
Nope. What trio? Landon and Penelope drink. Who?
I think the trio is Hope, Lizzie, and Josie.
Landon and Penelope drinking buddies. Listen, that could have been something too. I want a friendship with Josie and Ethan. Help. I do. I kind of do too. Honestly, is Josie and Ethan's friendship. See where they take that. Especially with Ethan not being a fan of Finch. I need Hope and... Can you imagine Hope and Lizzie drinking together? That'd be fucking hilarious.
So, I'm no spoilers or anything, but like, there's an episode of Buffy that kind of reminds me, that kind of pops up when I think of Hope and Lizzie being drinking buddies, because Legacies parallels Buffy a hell of a lot, and so that comment just made me think of a certain episode.
OMG, I swear I had a daydream about Hope crying while watching Star Wars and Lizzie was there for her.
Lizzie would just be making fun of the movie the whole time, and then we'll end up just like making Hope laugh somehow.
Yeah. Riker, come here. Come say hi. Robin's on the phone.
Riker,
come here. Oh, bitch. Anywho. Landon and Penelope was 2 pairs of pretty green eyes. They literally do both have really pretty eyes.
Hey, and my theory about Hope's makeup
was true.
Was confirmed.
Did you say it on the live, or did you say it just in the podcast?
I said it in the podcast, I think. Maybe I did say it. I don't remember. If anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, just say in the comments.
I should light my candle.
Your ocean dust candle?
No, that's one's here. I need to listen. I went to the I told you I went to the post office again, and they told me I needed to print my own shipping label.
Yeah.
When do I need to print my own shipping label? You're supposed to weigh it, and you're supposed to do all that stuff, aren't you?
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go to UPS at this point. I gotta figure out how I can light my ocean dusk one. It doesn't have a thing next to it.
There's no wick on the ocean dust candle?
No, there is, but there's like I gotta figure out a place to put it because it doesn't have a.
Be like Hope and Landon and just put it right next to the bed.
Listen, Landon's used to being on fire, so I'm not.
Okay, Haley. So in the last episode, in the therapy box, Hope's makeup was different than her usual makeup. Her makeup in the therapy box had like a hint of green on her eyes. And my theory was that subconsciously she put that green on her eyes because the green reminded her of Landon's eyes. And when she sat down on the couch when she found him, she's like, as much as I want to stare into those eyes of yours all night or whatever, there's other things to talk about. So I made a comment on Instagram asking the makeup artist if the green was a a call out to Landon's eyes, and he said subconsciously maybe, which is, I mean, to me is basically confirmation that yes, the green was for Landon.
Who confirmed it? His name is Mikey. He's a makeup artist on the show. His handle on Instagram is Mike Loves Nerds, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys should go follow him. He does a lot of behind the scenes, so you should go follow him. Low-key, I was kind of upset or kind of disappointed that their first time wasn't in Landon's room.
The thing is, though, if they had gone anywhere but the crypt, it probably wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, they would have been interrupted because Hope doesn't know how to lock the door with her magic.
And Landon had set up all those candles, and, you know, there's the fire symbolization again.
And they knew what they were doing because they were in a crypt and Landon ended up melting, so.
Easier cleanup.
You had already been in the graveyard.
Robin Big Brain is your new nickname. What do you call? You call me Queen of Theories or something, don't you?
Me?
Yeah.
The theorist or something. Yeah. Theorist, yeah. The Queen of Theories. Or I say that a lot too.
Yeah. I don't know.
Guys, my candle smells so good.
I get so frustrated when I read something and it's just like you completely did not understand what was like. Okay, I made that thread about the therapy box on my Twitter.
Yeah.
And someone quoted it saying that I was an idiot and that I totally missed the whole point of the therapy box. And then they talked about how it was literally Hope's subconscious pointing out that Landon's a killer. And I'm just like, did you miss the whole part where she went into the therapy box and it was her own subconscious and she was a single player? Because
it was there.
Maybe you should watch the episode again? I don't know. You called me stupid? Sorry. And then so, because I'm passive aggressive, I made a passive aggressive tweet. I'm very passive aggressive, guys. I mean, they basically just proved my point, so, you know, checkmate.
They didn't use protection.
We don't know if they used protection. Because they made a whole episode of Landon looking for a condom. So there's no way that he would have not been prepared later that day. The writers point things out for a reason. There's a reason why they talked about that whole, like, Landon looking around, doing that whole montage about him running around looking for a condom and them having them in the nurse's office. So I'm pretty sure that was to allude to the fact that later on there wouldn't be a question about, you know, like Hope and Landon didn't need to talk about a condom because they had already done that whole thing in episode 5. Guys, there are so many foreshadowing. There's a lot of foreshadowing if you go into each and every episode and really listen what it is they're saying, especially now since you've seen all the episodes. If you go back and rewatch, you'll find more.
They're not going to make her pregnant, guys. Stop. They're not.
Oh yeah, when I'm mad, I'm very passive aggressive. That's not even me mad. That was just me being amused over the fact that they basically just proved my point with my thread. And they wanted to call me stupid. I mean, leaving the insults aside, clearly this proves that you didn't truly watch the episode.
Yep.
Not any of you guys, I just mean the person who quote retweeted me. I agree, Mary. Especially on Twitter. Twitter is the most toxic place for this fandom.
It smells. Ow.
Haley, I agree. I love when people prove themselves wrong because I like to argue with logic. It makes me feel smart. And so when someone argues with logic, a lot of the times people who are just trying to like talk out of their ass or whatever, or like pretending to be smart, are hit with logic. They don't know what to do. And it's just kind of funny to watch them squirm. Because like I said, I love words. And I love to read and I love to write. And I think I could probably be on the debate team because I think I'd be really good on the debate team. I know 3 teams younger than Hope who were 2 months while in high school. Yeah, I knew a couple too. Hi, Alexis. We're just kind of chatting about whatever.
I had to send out the scripts.
You should do that. Apparently, Leah Pipes left because she was getting too much hate. You know what? The Claire lines were brutal to Leah. Like, they were telling her to get, like, cancer and die and stuff like that.
I wasn't one of them.
I
said I wasn't one of them.
Yeah, no.
I liked Caroline, but I was never like that.
Jenny's favorite class was speech and debate. You know, it's funny because, like, in high school, here in high school, we don't have a debate team or anything like that. The curriculum is different in Canada. But if I could get on a debate team, I would. I'm going to say I kind of agree with that, but Hosies are, yes, toxic, but there are toxic every ship. There are. There's also Hosies like our wonderful Astrid, who is not toxic and lovely, and I don't know if she's here, but, you know, she's a multi-shipper. So I don't like to put everyone in that group because I do know a couple Hosies who are very pleasant people. But there is a group, especially on Twitter, that aren't the nicest people. And we don't normally talk about that in the podcast, but you know what?
I strive to be a good and positive person. That's what my channel's for.
Yep.
Hosey, Caroline, and Delena's sorry, not sorry. I'm not attacking anyone, no.
I mean, it's opinion, right? But the thing is, if the opinion is huge and shared by many people, then there's truth behind it, right? Some Josie stands can be very blind. I agree. Not all. Again, when we talk about groups or ships or whatever, it's not everyone. We're not lumping everyone together. I mean, if we did that, then you would have to lump me and Iz with the bad handins as well, right? So, and Iz and I are not mean, toxic, hateful people.
Despite what people say.
Despite what people say. So I'm not going to lump all hosies together either.
Tell you guys, I used to be a multi-shipper too. I am not anymore.
The other thing is if you're respectful to both ships, to all people, then, I mean, we are all different people. We're allowed to ship what we want. The thing that we aren't allowed to do, that people seem to forget, is attack other people and bully other people for loving something that they love. I mean, you say love is love. Love is love in all aspects, right? You can't attack someone for liking something that you don't. That's why we're all different. It's why we all have opinions. And we love you, Haley. See? Can't group everyone into the whole mean and toxic group.
Kind of like the whole same thing with like before, like at the beginning of the show, before it was like Hosey and Handon. It was like, Handon and Raphael. Like you're gonna like a ship that you like, but just don't hate on other people for liking it. You know what I mean? Or liking what they like. Like I said, I wasn't a fan of Hope and Raphael, but I wasn't gonna sit there and hate on people who did.
That's the thing with the podcast is, like, we made a rule right at the beginning we weren't going to talk about other ships, and we weren't going to bash characters or other ships. So, like, we wanted to create that positive space for everyone. So even though it's called the Handon Weekly, even if you're not a Handon, you could still listen to it, because we're not going to sit there for an hour talking about how much we hate, certain characters or ships or whatever. We're just going to love on our ship. I mean, you're going to have to get used to that, but we're also going to talk about other things. Because if you can't be in a place where you love something without getting attacked, then where can you go? I mean, this is an outlet for people. And if you're going to attack someone for finding an outlet for their mental health or whatever, then that says more about you than it does the other people. If Candace is down to record a FaceTime call with the twins, that would be amazing. Maybe after a lot of guys. Is it just me, or has Josie been acting different this season and not like herself? It's funny because for the most part, people keep saying that Hope is acting different, which I don't think she is. So kind of a turnaround to say that Josie is acting different. I think Josie is just acting.
She's not. She's acting different because she doesn't have her magic.
Yeah.
So, and seeing her at Mystic Falls is going to really change her demeanor. Oh my gosh. Demeanor. And so I'm excited to see that too.
Maybe with Lana dead, they might get together. I don't think so. I don't think Hope's going to get with anyone, honestly.
Landon's not dead.
That too. Honestly, the whole cast is chemistry. I agree. And we don't even include Alaric in that. You think Hope is acting different? I think Hope is finally choosing herself. That's what I think it is.
Have you ever seen this thing on TikTok where you get a candle and you blow it out, and then you light the smoke, and it like lights it up again.
No.
Watch this. So I'm gonna hold on. Let me just like. I'm gonna light one of them. Okay, and watch this. Watch this, guys. So you see the smoke. Oh, come on. It lights it up. Isn't that cool? I can do the other one too.
This is playing with fire, guys.
Watch.
I really want to see Lizzie in a stable relationship. Me too. Side note, I'm excited for next podcast episode. I'm really excited too because we're doing a fanfic one. And here we thought we were going to go on hiatus with this show, and we're still filming the podcast episode. That's how much we love you guys, and how much we love our podcast. React to Legacies crack. We are going to do that too. How do we think the fundraiser will go?
Well, Lizzie's in charge of it, so.
How does anything go?
Literally.
At that school? Like anything.
Literally.
Something always happens. I feel like Hope finally feeling like she can be sweet with her boyfriend, open up and be vulnerable. It doesn't make her out of character. There's actually another word, character development. I agree. Because she's always been so closed off, and I just think that letting herself be happy, like she said in 304, well, I mean, then she wasn't happy in 305, but, besides that point, Hope is literally wearing black. She's Widow Hope right now because she's mourning.
I really don't want... Oh, go ahead.
I really don't want Josie needing to miss calls to badly affect her and Lizzie's relationship. I don't think it'll affect I think it'll actually strengthen their relationship because Lizzie is free to kind of do what she wants to do without worrying about Josie, and then Josie is kind of free to do what she wants to do without worrying about Lizzie. Stop playing with fire.
Sorry. What did I do? Oh, because I'm playing with fire?
You are so Josie-like right now. Lizzie and Caleb are in charge, so I have Lizzie and Caleb are going to be a fun combo. Nothing in the school goes according to plan.
Literally.
Exactly. You don't think Hope is acting different? I think that she's just choosing herself. I think she's finally understanding. Does Hope feel attracted to Ethan based on his conversation with her in the therapy box? I don't think that she does. I think that that conversation in the therapy box was kind of shade to the audience. And it also put Ethan into that whole, because every single, slasher movie or, teenage slasher movie has, that pretty boy jock. And I think that's the role Ethan is in. You're going to burn the place down. Listen to Alexis.
I like candles.
She likes fire.
It kind of it just reminds me of Baby Lizzie and Josie in TVD.
Yeah. Hand in rain kiss, yes please. We know it's bound to happen. Your thoughts on when and where? My guess is at the dock. That's so the The dock is so their scene though.
But she was alone at the dock this time.
You think Hosie's? No, I'm not.
No.
Robin would save Is or the house when it catches fire. I would save Is, of course. I don't know her house. The house means nothing to me.
She would save the house. She's just gonna leave me to burn.
Well, I
She's gonna save Riker before she saves me, guys. She's gonna come outside running with the dog, and then she's gonna be like, "Oh shit, is."
And I'll make sure the street chickens aren't getting close to the house.
Guys, I have chickens near my house. Well, if she saves the house, she's saving me because I'm in the house.
Well, that's true, but can one person save the house? I like turtles.
I like turtles.
You know what? Has anyone seen Mr. Right with Anna Kendrick? Anyone? Because she has a line that says "I like turtles" in that movie, and it's one of my favorite movies, and I love it so much. And if you haven't seen it, you should, because Anna Kendrick is amazing.
When was? Oh no, that was when I was trying to think of when Lulu said that, but that was in a video that Danielle did, right?
Yeah. No, it was like a live that she did. Yeah, in the first season.
I miss Danielle going live.
And then Kaylee, she was like, "I like peanut butter."
I wonder how Riker would react to fire.
He'd probably bark.
Riker!
Because of an interview thing, Kaylee said that fans would be happy with what's going to happen. Yeah.
Finch and Josie.
Finch. I love Finch.
I love Finch.
We're going to get Finch in 306, and I'm so excited.
Yay! And 307.
Yes. In the 307 synopsis, to mention MG going to Alyssa for help. Yeah, I thought Alyssa left. I like peanut butter. Yeah, see, she did say that. That's right. Kaylee has dissed Hosey so many times. You know what? Honestly, I think that Finzi is going to be the big Josie ship.
I think it is too, because she said that this relationship is not just sapphic to be sapphic, and she said she's really excited for the relationship and that she hopes people can have an open mind about it.
Yes, Zora, you've watched Mr. Right, I'm a T-Rex. I'm validated. Someone has watched it.
Don't burn my dog. I would not burn my dog. That dog is my life. I need to put the match away.
I think we should watch Mr. Right together.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay. We need to have a movie night.
Yes, we do.
Do I think Josie and Finch are endgame?
It's hard to tell right now because we've only seen her one episode, but with how excited Kaylee is about Finch, I want to say she's going to be there for a while.
Yeah, I can see it being a possibility. And if it is, I'm really excited about it.
Possibly Courtney, like, joining the cast full time, because, like, Wade or Elijah is a reoccurring guest star, and he's been in the last 2 seasons, and I don't think he's going, and they gave him, like, a whole backstory and everything, so not backstory, but, like, the whole Carrie story. And so he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So I think Finch is going to kind of be the same. Especially,
go ahead.
There's going to be stuff coming up in one of the later episodes which is why I think we're confident about Finch.
Yeah, that's all we're gonna say. And to be honest, okay, listen, they're probably gonna make Josie fall in love, but see, the thing is, Josie kind of reminds me of Hope in that sense, because Hope doesn't throw the word "I love you" out. And neither has Josie. Because if you think about it, she's only said it to her family.
No, well, Josie didn't say it to Penelope.
Josie did not say it to Penelope.
That's right, yeah.
And what makes me think is because when Penelope said it, Josie looked so shocked. So I think it was their first "I love you."
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if they give an "I love you" scene to Finch and Josie, it's done.
See, the thing with Finch and Josie too is Kaylee said that the relationship wasn't going to be sapphic just for the sake of being sapphic, which makes me think that the development in the relationship is going to be like really good. I think this will be Rosie's healthiest relationship. Yeah.
Oh, 100%. See, the thing about Finch and Josie is that, like, I don't know what it is about them two, but they just, I think it's because their chemistry is just so natural. And props to Kaylee and Courtney because incredible. But it's just there's something about this there's this feeling that I have about the relationship, and I'm really excited to see how it explores, you know? It's just I hate that we met her and then we have to wait 3 weeks.
We need to give Raph a girlfriend. I don't even know. I honestly don't know if Raph's going to come back. I don't think him and Lizzie would get together.
It's hard to say who's endgame except for Handon. Yeah. I think MG and Lizzie are an endgame. But it's hard to say now. But I think they're going to be endgame.
The writers might make Josie say, "I love you" quickly to get rid of.
I don't think it's going to be quickly. Because like I said, she doesn't say it.
I think honestly the writers have already kind of started giving out hints about that. But that's just my personal opinion.
Raph is in a prison world. Raph and Lizzie, I didn't like them together. Raph and Josie low-key had chemistry.
But Raph and Lizzie did have a really good scene in 302 with the trident.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. I loved Posey. I would like for Lulu to come back, but I don't like when people constantly compare Josie's relationships. I'm happy to keep an open mind. Exactly. I am one of the biggest Posey shippers, and I would love it if Lulu came back, but I love the idea of Finch and Josie.
Yeah.
I hope Josie and Finch can be endgame. Who knows? I would like it too. Or at least for their relationship to last a long time.
I would love to have Finch and Josie develop the same way that like Handon maybe developed.
They better bring him back. Did he quit? Did Peyton quit? I don't think he quit.
There was no like.
I thought he was joining another show.
How the school run into financial difficulties? That's a good question. I hope they explain that.
If they don't make Handon endgame, I'm going to be really upset because I haven't had a couple that ended up together that I really liked. Well,
okay, but
Stereoline.
The thing is, with Handon, I feel like they wouldn't be going through so much trouble. Film standpoint, think about the work that goes into those scenes. Just how long it takes to film those scenes, the work behind it, the lighting, the like every single thing behind it. You know, as a film student is, like to put that work behind a scene like that takes a lot of time and effort and a lot of planning.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't. And same with the writing and the parallels they give. Parallels that go back all the way into the originals. I just don't think they would waste their time and energy if Handon wasn't endgame.
Did Lulu quit? No. She made a comment about that.
I think Josie and Finch are going to date on Finch's motorcycle. Yeah, there was BTS about that, yeah.
I think that's when they're going to kiss.
I just want Josie to be happy whether that's with someone or not. Me too. I think Hope wants Josie to be happy too. I think that's what she was trying to say in her subconscious is that she worries about, or like in her subconscious, they talked about Jamin a lot. And I think that the message for that was misconstrued too. And I think the message behind that is that she thinks that she hurt Josie. And so, and Hope doesn't like to hurt people. Like, like Hope is actually a really nice person. She's just very closed off. And so I think her seeing Josie happy with Finch is like the foreshadowing of Hope Hope had foreshadowed in Therapy Box and her being happy for the two of them.
I remember seeing a compilation of Josie not saying I love you back to anyone, not saying it often. She mostly has said it towards Lizzie, so I can see how it would be special if it was Finch.
I think she said it once to Lizzie.
She said it once to Lizzie, and she's I think she said it to Alaric.
I think she said it twice, because she said it once in season 2, and then didn't she just say it in the last episode?
She said, you're the best sister or something.
Oh, right. Okay. So yeah, she's only said it once.
But it's like Hope. Like, she didn't say I love you to anybody but her family, and then she said it to Landon. So if it's Finch, like, I'm just gonna say this again, if it's Finch, that's what's gonna make me go over edge with them, because it's hard to say I love you to somebody and mean it. So if she says it,
yeah. People thought Elena and Stefan were going to be endgame, but that's because they were.
They were.
And then Nina left.
But see, the thing is, Always and Tomorrow, they were supposed to end up together, but Nina left. So they went through all that with Stelena, and then they made Delana happen, and then Stelena was supposed to get back together. I honestly thought they were going to make Damon and Bonnie a thing.
Did Lulu say she was just written off, like the script just changed? I don't know.
She said somebody asked her why she left the show, and she's like, she said something like she didn't leave the show. She was always welcome to come back. It's just, and that she trusts the writers for their storyline.
Can the whole cast end up happy? Is that too much to ask? No, it's not. If Landon dies,
he's not dead.
So they do a girlfriend or a new boyfriend? No. Hope's gonna be just like her. Hope's a Michelson.
She's gonna be like her dad.
Yeah. We all want Alaric to die, but how would that affect Lizzie, Josie, and Hope, because he's basically a parent to her? Yep, because they're sisters. In my opinion, Alaric should die, but I'm so worried for them. It'll just add another element of growth onto their characters. I don't know. I know that they would be upset. I mean, Hope would definitely be upset because she does have a better relationship, and Lizzie probably would. I don't know about Josie because they haven't exactly had the best relationship in the last couple of seasons. Hope especially cares about the well-being and feelings of the trio and the twins. Yeah, she does.
Why put her with Damon so long?
Growth.
Yeah.
Angst.
In my opinion, Delana was so toxic. But I didn't like Damon or Delana, so it's a personal opinion. Nina dipped. She really did. She was like, see ya. I'll be back in season 8 for an episode.
A lot of that had to do with her personal life.
Yeah.
I think that could be another reason why she was put with Damon for so long as well, because they were dating on set.
I wouldn't mind if they give Alaric an honorable death. I would really hate how his death would change everything for the twins' Hope. I'm worried about how it's going to affect Hope.
Yeah.
I don't really think it's going to affect the school as much as we think it might. The twins, obviously, because it's their dad. And I kind of agree with the honorable death. I've said it from the beginning. I'm not the biggest fan of Alaric, but he has done a lot. Like, not even in Legacies, but like in the DVD universe and stuff, he's done a lot in the universe. So we'll see.
They probably will give him an honorable death because we got to remember Alaric isn't Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's who plays him, but they're two different people. Even though I'm not an Alaric fan. Did Delana get the ring kiss before or after Nina said she was going to leave? I thought it was before.
I forgot. Did they have a ring kiss?
Yeah, they did.
What episode?
I think Julie said too that the ring kiss was because like a lot of fans had asked for the ring kiss, so it was like like a fan service thing. I mean, technically they were together anyways, so it kind of could go both ways.
Yep, Steleno is supposed to be endgame.
I heard that Lulu decided not to come back because they wrote her off the show. You know what? The thing is so much stuff gets spread around the fandom that unless you're on the set and behind the scenes, we really can't assume anything.
What do I think is going to happen at the end of the season? Tri-breed Hope.
Yeah. Landon's finally going to come back and Hope's going to die.
Mike posted about them eating Jell-O or filming with Jell-O.
I thought it was pudding.
Oh.
But yeah, there's a scene with the 3 girls in 308, and then he also posted a photo about, I thought it was pudding, like the snack packs. It reminded me of the ice cream when all 3 ate in 207. I mean, it could be something like that. Someone had said maybe they were on another road trip, because when Chris took over the Instagram Live, or the Legacies account, he had showed everyone was there, except for Kaylee. I don't think he showed anything with Kaylee. So maybe Kaylee was at Mystic Falls and there was a Southport thing. You don't think Alaric's going to die?
I think he's going to.
The Sphinx did say he was going to die. I get a little excited when they name drop Penelope, because sometimes I think they shouldn't do it anymore because it kind of fuels those shippers. I just want cozy shippers to open their minds to ships now.
Well,
I agree. I mean, the thing is, it's also growth for Josie, because the more she can talk about, it's the same as like Hope mourning Landon. Josie has to mourn Penelope in a sense, even though she's still alive, if that makes sense. So by name dropping her, it helps Josie heal and move on.
Penelope was a part of Josie's life, so obviously they're going to talk about her, because it was such a big thing at the beginning of the series, and I feel like it's fine. I know it can be a little disappointing because we know there's a chance she's not coming back, but like they're going to have to, because I feel like Penelope was Josie's first girlfriend, and it's going to happen.
I think all Josie shippers, like no matter what Josie ship you ship, has to keep an open mind for things.
Yeah.
Just like a lot of Hosey fans are turning Hosey rankings. Julie's not even in charge anymore. Brett doesn't listen to them.
Sorry. Is put the lighter down. I'm sorry. I looked on Instagram a while back. I think none of the girls are following her. Danielle follows her. I know that for a fact. I think Jenny still follows her too. I know Kaylee doesn't, on Instagram at least. I don't know if she does on Twitter or not.
The road trip episode was one of my faves. That was probably my least favorite season 1, but that's because there was no Landon. Who is going to die? Probably Alaric. Izzy is such a Josie. See, I did say you were Josie in that scene.
Am I really like Josie? Out of everyone in the cast, would you say I'm like Josie?
No, you take you take accountability for your actions.
Who do you say I'm like then?
I mean, you're very Josie quality, I would say, just not pure Josie.
Some Josie.
You have some Josie.
Fuck.
And some, I would say probably some Landon too.
Oh, okay. I like that. I see myself as a Landon.
And what am I?
Hope.
100% Hope.
You're like a mixture of Hope and Lizzie. You've got but see, the thing is, Lizzie and Hope are a lot alike if you really think about it. So it's like you're both characters, but you have certain perks from each character, if that makes sense. Like Hope is like you're kind of like you get Hope. You have Hope's attitude, like not like in a bad way, but like it's like I'm just gonna say Hope. You're Hope. You're Hope. I do love my lighter.
People are hoping for the brain kiss, but we got a hand and bathtub kiss. That was our water kiss. We got our water kiss. They gave us that water kiss. And Matt just retweets all political stuff. Yeah, I don't even follow.
He should go into politics. Leave Legacies.
He got fired. Or maybe he's doing it more to make people mad and not that he got fired. It's possible. Handed bathtub kiss was not a ring kiss.
The embarrassment.
The comparison. Well, it was a water kiss. It was a unique kiss that no one else has had, so it's very hand in hand. Oh, the mean strippers who trash everyone because Penelope is in the show. Yeah. Like I said, there's toxic people in every ship fandom, right? Damn, Robin. You just stabbed my heart with your shade, but I did that. That's the Hope in me coming out. Or maybe that's the Lizzie in me coming out. I don't know.
What shade did you? Oh, the thing about Josie?
Yeah.
Remember what I said last live where I said you say stuff that are funny, but you don't mean to be funny?
Yeah.
That was another one. I feel like I'm like Hope. She's the most I've ever related to a character. Yeah, Hope is great. I just wouldn't necessarily call myself Hope. My brother said I was Hope, but I say I'm like Landon. Because I'm like a nerd with this kind of sci-fi stuff, while he's a nerd with other kind of stuff. So, yeah. Why are
I'm definitely. I've always related the most to Hope.
What do you mean ex-Lulu stands? I think we might have to go in a second. We've been on here for 2 hours.
People, do you want us to go? I was going to say something else. I didn't mean to call you all people. I'm sorry. I kind of lost my train of thought.
No, she's not coming back. Not now, at least.
I'm like Penelope and I really fit her character. Lucy, you're sassy too.
I love Penelope. I like to consider myself to have Lizzie, Hope, and Josie, maybe. Like certain parts. But I will have to agree with Robin and say I'm probably mostly like Josie. But I like to think I'm Landon, but I know I'm probably Josie. Guys, I've barely gotten any sleep this week. I'm so tired. I fell asleep last night when you were messaging me. I literally woke up with my phone on the messages still.
I didn't even spam you any breakdown stuff either.
No.
Thank you, Mary.
Hope's attitude and smart remarks is one of my most relatable people I've ever watched on TV. Literally, facts. The most relatable scene for me is Lizzie in 204 where she's eating the ice cream.
Can I just be a crackhead like you? Yes, you can.
Get sleep. I would love to get sleep.
She doesn't sleep. She'll say that she's gonna like log off and try to go sleep, and then I'll get a message from her like 10 minutes later going, I can't sleep.
And that's at like what 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah. Hope doesn't get picked on at school because everyone's afraid of her.
She's a fucking Michelson. Come on, guys. And she's a tribrid. And everybody knows it. That's why she kind of said that line, why not try all three? And I bet you after that, people were like, okay, fuck. I'm not going to come near her.
They probably think Landon has, like, the fact that, like, Landon is dating the most badass girl at school. I mean, yeah.
I also need to send out the scripts. You got to keep telling me to do it, Robin.
I will. But I can be a crackhead with you too. I think I'm more of a Thursday night You're like reserved, but also sassy. Robin, I checked out your fanfic. It's amazing. Thank you. Which one? All of them or a certain one?
I have taken melatonins. They don't work on me. That line and the way that Danielle delivered it, I can confirm that I died. I fell in love with her. I mean, I was in love with her before, but I fell in love with her. Literally, I fell in love with her. I will let her, my inside voice, my inside voice, my inside voice.
Moog was a really good reactor.
Yeah, he was. Or they were.
Oh, they, yeah.
Yeah, they were.
They go back, they, them. Yeah. But all but my favorite is the Lucifer Legacies crossover. Yes! I love my Lucifer Legacy crossover. I just released a chapter yesterday, so it's on chapter 10 right now. And I'm going to write some more later.
I love how aware everyone is. I love how aware of everyone is of Kaylee's crackhead. Because Kaylee is. She's so open about it. Which, as she should. I don't sleep, and it's bad because, like, on Thursdays when we have Legacies, Robin and I stay up on Zoom while she edits and I edit. And then usually on Fridays, I work 7 to 3, so I have to be up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Or I have to be up at, 5:30? I think I get up at 5:30 or something. But yeah.
You left me early last
I did. And I didn't fall asleep. I felt tired. Maybe it's because I was staring at my computer screen. I don't know.
I know, because then you made a comment. I uploaded the podcast and stuff, and you ended up making a comment later or something like that. I was just like, what the fuck? You could have stayed on Zoom with me.
Was that last week?
Yeah.
I went to sleep. I probably did it in the morning, but it was early for you.
Oh, yeah, right.
Guys, I love Robin's story stealing bases. It's my favorite of hers. You guys should go watch it you should go read it if you haven't.
75 chapters. It's my longest story. And the Lucifer and Legacies crossover one. You know what? You don't even have to know Lucifer in order to read the crossover.
The longest you stayed awake was 4 days? What the fuck? Yeah, no, I'd be dead. I was barely keeping my eyes open this morning. Huh?
I get delirious after like 24 hours. Funny, because sometimes I can't sleep, so I'll just write. But I'll be so tired while I'm writing that I'll just finally just crash, and then the next day I'll go back in to edit what I wrote, and I'll just be like, what kind of drugs was I on when I was writing this? Because I was delirious in writing. I have a stealing bases poster. It's on my wall.
When did you get food? An hour ago. I still haven't eaten it.
No, I kind of want food. I don't want to
He didn't get
cook.
you
Huh?
food. So he didn't get you food? How rude.
I know, you didn't give me. Oh, well, he got something I didn't want. It's fine. Really?
I've had one.
You're underage.
That never stopped Dad from handing me a beer whenever I showed up at his house.
I'm not the one getting in trouble. I'm overage.
You know what the legal limit is here?
19? It's 21 here.
18 in Alberta.
He's 18, so.
Well, then you don't have to legally drink in Alberta. I don't recommend going though.
Why?
Cold as fuck in Alberta right now.
Ew.
No, that hurt.
It sounded like it did. You don't like it? I'm on camera.
Hi, come on camera.
No.
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 As
I
don't go on camera.
I am 21.
I don't know. I think I like it.
How old am I?
You are 23 this year.
I am 23 this year. God damn. You don't like it?
I mean, I kinda. It's better than the other one. The other blue one.
Oh, that's good.
Do you want one?
No, because then I'll get hot.
What is that?
It's let me see it.
Seagram's Escape.
Yeah, it's a alcohol beverage, but
It doesn't have that much alcohol.
it doesn't have much alcohol because I can't handle alcohol. So
You can't?
nope.
She has
Oh,
a
yeah,
Vons thing.
I've talked to Junkies before. That was hilarious.
I was a little.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
You
you.
got drunk?
Yes, you weren't there for it.
You've gotten drunk
You weren't
without me?
You,
Holy shit, Drunk is amazing. I love Drunk is very lovey-dovey. She was telling us how much she loves the house.
Oh, I can't wait.
you gotta embarrass me. Stop.
I can't wait to fucking see that. Did you already use all the plates?
You were supposed to do the dishes.
I did the dishes 2 days ago. We have 6 plates.
Guys, I'm 22. I'm 23 this year in September.
She forgot she had a birthday last year.
Yeah. What did I do for my birthday last year?
You went out. You went out for dinner and drinks.
How do you remember that? And I don't.
Wait, yeah. She doesn't even live in this country, and she knows what you.
I'm hilarious. Thank you. This is what I try to be. I mean, no, I'm good. What I meant is I'm over 21. Oh, look, Riker's up because he heard you get food.
Fast.
Should I go get food, Robin? I don't know. I kind of want Mexican.
What? Why?
Come to Vancouver instead.
Why is your
I should come to Vancouver. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that right away. Just get on a plane.
We'll go get food. We'll go get food together.
When's everyone's birthday? Mine's
September 24th.
September 24th.
1998.
You really just forget.
I forget things.
All right, let's see. Issa. When's Ross Lynch's birthday?
December 29th.
Arya Shagasemi?
October 7th.
Danielle Rose Russell?
Halloween.
Jenny Boyd?
Today.
Kaylee Bryant?
The 1st of November.
Okay, mine. Exactly, bitch. You have selective memory.
call you out.
Okay, so listen. Danielle's is so easy to remember, okay?
So that makes Kaylee's easy to remember.
Yes. And I remember Aria's because it's Aria's. Come on.
What are they saying?
You're laughing at me.
Don't
By
feel
the
bad.
way,
That's
it's
my
July
letter.
8th.
Oh, that's right. Well, I can't go anywhere now because I've had a sip of drinks.
You're not flying the plane.
I'm not, but you don't understand the cops here. I got pulled over for going 5 over. Do you remember that?
You were going 13 over.
It was not 13 over.
It was 13
It was
over.
not 13.
You were going like 47 and a 35.
It was 5 over.
Okay. Remember that lady that sped up and then there was like no dent in her car and then she claimed that I T-boned her? Remember that? The insurance company was like, I don't know where she's getting it from. You have a little scuff from when you hit a shopping cart and then remember that?
I want a burrito.
Chipotle.
Burrito? Sorry.
What'd you say?
I'm just quoting Lucifer. Actually, I'm quoting Chloe Decker, but she felt like breakfast burritos.
See, the thing about DoorDash is just so expensive. Oh, fuck it. I might just go get something.
She said, come here and we can go get dinner together.
I can't just get on a plane, Robin. I have places to be tomorrow.
Actually, you said your passport's still active.
I have to go to work tomorrow. What am I supposed to do? Get on a plane now and be home by 5:15? Go to work?
Just call it sick.
On the plane to Canada. Hey, I'm not going to be able to come in. I kind of have a stomach bug or something. I'm feeling a little high right now. Sorry. I was afraid nobody was going to get that for a second. Guys, I don't do drugs. Just so you know. My dad's a cop. I would get in so much trouble.
Just high on Aria and Danielle.
I love Danielle. Have I said that before? See, they got it. They got the
I
joke.
got it too. Hey, did you know that weed is legal in DC?
Really?
Yeah.
It's not legal here. I hate the smell of it. I mean, I've never been around it.
Totally.
Lisa, you want to know a fun fact?
What?
The girl plays Kim. I'm pretty sure she's one of the only people in the part of the cast that was shorter than Danielle. She's 5'1" and Danielle's what, 5'3"?
5'2".
5'2".
Why do I know that?
You're so pretty.
I'm pretty? Aw.
You're
Thank
the only
you.
one on camera.
Shut up. Robin, I've had 3 sips of alcohol and I'm already feeling flushed.
Give her more alcohol.
She just wants to see me drunk. Do you need me to be affectionate towards you? Because I will, but without having to get drunk.
Just wait until we actually hang out in person.
You're not getting me drunk.
No. I'm not gonna get you drunk. But we'll just be drunk on happiness.
We told ourselves when I get my bracelet and we go to Covington, we're gonna get pictures near the bench where Hope and Landon were.
Yeah. With our bracelets.
What other TV shows do you watch? Huh?
I said I'm gonna blur out my face though.
What other TV shows do you like or watched? I've watched Stranger Things. I'm currently rewatching Shameless.
I've watched Stranger Things.
When's the fourth? There's not going to be a fourth one, is there?
Yeah, there is.
Hmm.
I think they're filming it now. I think.
Well, I'm going to have to go in a second because I got to go get food.
Was it last Saturday that we were on Zoom for 9 hours?
Yeah, we were on Zoom for 9 hours last Saturday, guys. And the funny thing is, it did not feel like 9 hours. It felt like it was like 2 hours.
You'd think that we'd run out of things to talk about in 9 hours, but we did not. You guys, my fellow Kaylee fans. I think you found a Kaylee gang here, Haley. See, we're all coming together.
I'm a Danielle stan.
Me too.
I love the other girls, but just Danielle. If I had to, like, for, like, the fans, like, who I stand the hardest throughout the fandom, it's... Who would you say I stand the hardest besides Kaylee and Danielle? Or, not Kaylee, Danielle and Aria.
Oh, besides Danielle and Aria. Quincy.
I was going to say Ben.
I only say that because you have his merch.
Yeah, and I've met him.
And because you've met him, yeah. But yeah, Ben definitely. Jenny, yes, definitely Jenny.
Jenny's another one, yeah. I would say it go Danielle, Aria, Ben, Jenny. Is he with you? I'm sorry, you have food. That's a dumb question.
Out of Legacies, Danielle, I'm the biggest Danielle fan, but out of like life,
Lauren Gertman.
Lauren, that's right.
Out of life?
I can't say her name without smiling.
Out of life, for me?
Well, you're very much into Aria.
Yeah, Danielle or Aria.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I was a huge Ross Lynch fan.
Yeah, that's true.
Ross was like, I've met him twice. But yeah. I saw that message always in tomorrow, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be that kind of person.
Today, I said, Iz and I were voice chatting back and forth, and I sent her a message about Lauren, and she laughed at me.
Oh, I did. I did laugh.
Yeah. She's not going to go on live. We gotta respect her privacy.
I would never ask her that, first of all. Honestly, if it happens, it happens, but I don't think I would want it to happen just like because I want it to happen. is you meeting all of your Disney. Listen, hold on. Let me find my picture. Let me find the picture of me and Ross. Or what? I didn't get a picture with him. I met him, and we weren't allowed to take pictures with him. But I don't know if I have it anymore.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
I know it's on my Facebook. I just don't have Facebook on here anymore. Hold on. You still read comments, Robin? Because I don't have the comments up. He was 16 in this picture when I met him. And he's 25 now.
My claim to fame is I met Anna Kendrick. I think that's my most famous person. No, funny enough, I actually met Sporty Spice.
You've told me that before, I think.
But Anna Kendrick is my... I met Rose MacGyver from, she was in, iZombie. Oh, and I met some of the Riverdale cast.
Yeah, I can't find it. Maybe it's in this album that says R5. But no, Ross Lynch was like the first person I overly obsessed with.
See that guy from Austin and Alley?
Yes. He plays Austin.
He's also from Sabrina.
Yep. But I'm not going to talk about that. Yeah, Ross is 3 years older than I am. I turned 23 when right before he turns 26. People are calling me Josie.
Now, if only you could do that with your fingers.
Oh, you mean start a fire with my fingers?
Yeah.
Or do this?
No, start a fire.
I'm touching
Can
the
you not hear
fire.
yourself, please?
There she goes with the lighter again. Who were you reading for, Haley? If you say who I'm about to say, who I think you're going to say, I'm going to run out of this room.
Who's reading for Austin and Ellie?
Oh, I read that question wrong. I thought you were going to say Trish and oh my gosh, what was the best friend's name? What was the best friend's name in Austin and Alley? What was Ross's best friend's name in Austin and Alley?
Des?
Des, that's right. I couldn't remember.
Uncultured swine.
She is a Josie. Totally.
Excuse me?
They're calling me Josie.
For what?
They think I'm most like Josie out of everybody on the cast.
Who am I most like? I'm a bitch. So probably Lizzie.
No, I would say Caleb.
Caleb, what the fuck?
Yeah, I would say Caleb because you're like funny and you're like weirdly uncomfortable around situations, and I feel like he is too.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Trish and Dez, yeah, people ship them.
Dude, I don't know why you're barking.
They're saying you're funny.
What?
They're saying you're funny.
I'm funny?
Yes.
He has his moments.
I did too, Haley. I did too. I didn't ship Dez and Trish at all. Did you know Noah Salamander, whatever his name is, was in Austin and Ally? Is that his name? I don't remember it. I just called him Noah Salamander.
The funny thing is I think most people understood.
I don't know. I don't think I can go get food anymore.
Have some chicken.
I've had chicken like the last 3 weeks.
I know, because every time I ask you what you're eating, you say you're eating chicken.
It's cheap, but I kind of want to get. I kind of want to get Chipotle. I haven't had Chipotle in a really long time. Ross was amazing in Teen Beach movies. Those things were my shit. I grew up watching those. All right, guys. I'm probably gonna have to go. Can you? I'm literally stretching.
Riker.
Come say hi.
Riker.
Oh, I've also seen Sabrina Carpenter in concert. Are you doing one tomorrow? I probably can't because I have to work. I have to close
I
tomorrow.
know I can't. I have stuff to do tomorrow. Not that this is my channel or anything. I just kind of hijack it.
Guys, this is my this is the reason why I'm live. Can you look over there? Can you look over there? You guys should become best friends. Not this by Josie/Izzy. Really? All right. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. I'm sure Rob and I will do another one later. Make sure to go to our page, or you can go to my page at the Hand in Weekly. And yeah, watch the new episode of Hand in Weekly. Stop. Actually, don't. Huh?
And tune in for our next one too.
Yes, tune in next week for our next one. But yeah, bye guys.
Bye.
Alrighty.